Now, the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus is absolutely amazing when it comes to watching movies. Playing games is really good too. Well, what if you could upgrade your gameplay? This is EBPMAN Tech Reviews, and today we're going to take a look at the Glap Play. Let's upgrade our gameplay. Now, if you seriously love playing games on your phone and would love to upgrade your gameplay so that it's more arcade-like, you're going to want to watch this video, because today we're going to take a look at the Glap Play. This is an Android Bluetooth controller that's specifically designed for the Samsung Galaxy line of phones. Let's go and check it out.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, before doing the unboxing, let's check out the Glap Play packaging, because I just want to highlight a couple things. First of all, this device was designed for Samsung devices, which is a double thumbs up. And as we flip this over, you're going to see that this is going to support a wide variety of devices. While we've been talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, check this out. This is going to support Android 4.0 or later. It's optimized, though, for Samsung mobile devices, which includes the Galaxy Note 9 and the 10 Plus, S9 Plus, S9, and S10. So this is going to be compatible with any phone all the way up to 7.5 inches. So this is going to rock, not just for the Note 10 Plus now, but as the phones get larger and larger, you can go all the way up to 7.5 inches. So let's check out what's in the box and see why you want to consider this as a way to upgrade your gameplay. Now, taking a closer look at the controller, you'll notice that it's really similar to the controllers that you would have in your Xbox or your PlayStation. You have a power button, a home button, you have some functional buttons, you have the same type of buttons that you'd find on the Xbox or PlayStation with the controls. You have buttons here, really that are going to help you with a lot of your gameplay. Your phone is going to be placed right here, and it gets kind of locked into this area once it's in this position, and I'm going to show you how that works. As I flip this over, you'll notice that you have some additional controls here, right, that you can click on and push, and then you have an expansion button. Watch what happens when I push this button. It just opens up. So this is going to give you the ability to open it up to the size of the phone that you want. So again, expanding it or making it smaller all the way up to support a phone that's going to be 7.5 inches. So again, all the way from a 7, let's say an S8 or an S9 in size, all the way up to the Note 10 Plus. Now, if you're looking for the charging port can be found right here in the bottom. It's USB-C based, so you're going to be able to use the same cord that you use for your Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus to charge this and your phone. Now, placing the phone into the controller is pretty simple. All you do is you just place it in place just like this, and then you just lock it in just by closing it somewhat. Now, if you're using a case like I am, and I'm going to release that button on the side so that some tension comes in. So let me do that again so you can see. So as soon as you push the button, it kind of closes a little bit and it squeezes it. Right now, you'll notice it's pushing on the case. I find that depending on the case, it's going to be somewhat case friendly, maybe not too case friendly. Thinner cases that have a lower lip in the front are going to fall underneath this little track here, but in this case, this is what it would look like. I do have a Whitestone Dome glass screen protector on this phone too. So if I were to open this up again and I were to take the phone out and remove it from its case, which in my opinion is going to be the best way to use this, and you were to put it right here, when you push that button on the side now, you'll notice how the screen, this area of the screen, kind of tucks away underneath. This is, to me, the best and ultimate way to play this. So you have your screen basically becomes very well secured because of how it falls underneath this area. Let me put this in an angle so you can see how that works. Right? And then this is what your gameplay is going to be. And again, take a look at this. This looks like a giant PlayStation, the PSPs, the PlayStation Portable. Really rocks beyond even like a Nintendo Switch. Look at that. Even though the controllers are not removable, I really like the way this looks. The feel is really good too. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Now, given the fact that it doesn't require any drivers, it does have some supported games and some games that are not supported. So let's go to their website. You can see what works and what doesn't. Now, while this product is available on Amazon, and I'll have the link and the most current prices in the description area, we're going to take a look at their website to see what other features you may be interested. So check this out. So first of all, this is available in two colors. So you have the black and you have this light cream color. You're going to be able to have an access to a library of 8,000 games. You heard that right, 8,000 games. And the way they do that is because you can actually download this app that's going to bring you, again, the Steam link so that you can really take advantage of a more robust library of games. Now, as we scroll down, you'll notice that you have 10 hours of usage. And don't forget that you can use the same USB-C cable that you use to charge your phone to charge this. And then as we continue to scroll down, you'll see that this is really designed for Samsung. It feels so integrated to Samsung. It doesn't cover up your speakers. Everything just works really well. And then here is the list of games that are compatible. Fortnite is on this list. You have Marvel Future. You also have Asphalt. Several games here. There's Street Fighter as well. Again, a wide variety of games that you'll be able to download from the Android marketplace, because this does not have a proprietary marketplace, right? It's using the Android marketplace, but these are the ones that have been certified. So the next thing I want to do is show you some of my gameplay, and then we'll see what you thought about the game. All right, so the first game that we're going to take a look at is Asphalt. And what I really like about this controller is that you don't really have to put any drivers on your phone in order for it to work. So what you see here is me just going through the game, getting things started, and just going into gameplay immediately. No configuration, no alteration, you just start to go. And as you'll see right here in a second, the screen itself is absolutely gorgeous. You have a great screen that's going to give you a very immersive experience. Also, the sound on this is pretty stupendous as well. So you're going to have great surround sound coming from it, especially if you enable the Dolby for gaming. And again, the controller, I didn't really feel any lag, because I know that's a big question that a lot of folks ask. Was there a lag between pressing the keys and what I was seeing on the screen? I personally didn't see any, and even after reviewing the video, I felt that it responded really, really well. So overall, especially for the driving I would say games like this, it performed extremely, extremely well. Now, the next game that we're going to take a look at is a fighting game, and this is one of my favorite games. So this is the Street Fighter game, and I had been playing this. It could get really, really addictive. And here, once again, I had a little difficulty trying to get some of the old moves. I haven't played this in a very long time, but really enjoyed again. And I'm going to try different, I'd say the joystick, and then I'm going to try the other pad in a second, just to show you a little bit about what my experience was. But pretty much, again, pretty solid experience, no configuration needed, and again, very enjoyable. I think it really takes gaming on the phone to the next level. Now, the last game we're going to take a look at is a Marvel game, and this is a little bit different than the previous games, because the other one was driving, the other one was actually a battling. This is more like an RPG type game that I would put into that category. Again, very responsive. You can use any of the controllers. Very simple game. This is pretty much a smash everything game, and then you have superpowers and defense methods that you can enable. But as you can see here, very, very responsive, and once again, no software to install. So guys, that concludes our review of the Glap Play gaming controller for the Samsung Galaxy line of phones. Highly recommend it for the Note 10 Plus. If this is something that you're going to consider picking up, let me know in the comment area below.